ما أريد من هذا الشعب إلا أن يزيد في الحمد والشكر إلى الله عز وجل، ويزيد من محبة الوطن، ويزيد من العمل ومضاعفة العمل لما يسعى فيه من خير له وللدولة والأهل. هذا اللي أنا أدوره من الشعب، وربنا إن شاء الله يوفقنا جميعا على ما يحب ويرضى.
I would like to thank UAE leaders, and with them, with their support, a young woman can come with her dreams and turn it to reality.
I would just like to thank the leadership of UAE for providing us the platform which not many places have provided.
Dear audience, welcome to Pearls of Union. In this program, we shed light on inspiring figures who have turned the challenges into opportunities and the dreams into achievements. Our inspiring guests are the shining pearls whose journeys reflect determination, vision and success. And today we meet another remarkable personality whose story will inspire us all. So please join me in welcoming Miss Urooj Rizvi, and she is the co-founder and the managing partner of Energia Middle East. Welcome, Miss, and thank you for joining us today.
Thank you so much.
So, Ms. Urooj, today we are here to dive deep into your visionary leadership and to talk about your company's core vision and mission. So let's start our episode by getting to know you more. How would you define yourself, and how would you define the journey that brought you here?
So actually my educational background was fashion designing. I studied my bachelor's in fashion designing back in Pakistan. Then I, pursue my career in same field in big retail groups. Then I moved to Dubai in 2013. After that, the event inspired me because my sister was working in an event industry, and I did some volunteering with her as well in some events. So that inspired me. And the events are not monotonous, basically. So, you get to meet and you get to see new people and you learn new skills, in your journey.
For sure. Well, Miss, behind every remarkable achievement, there were supportive persons. And I'm sure that you have your supporters and mentors. So who have impacted your career? Who have guided you along the way?
When I came here, I was looking for a job in my field, but my sister inspired me. She was working in event industry. So I was here, I started working with her voluntarily in her events. That inspired me that I got into one company which was Neft Management. And I started my career with zero knowledge in this, event industry. So my mentor, my boss, my ex-boss, he actually trained me so well. Yeah. I'm here, whatever I am is, I learned from him and I learned from my sister, and few of my friends also here, they supported me and they helped me to, begin this career.
Great. So your sister was your biggest supporter.
Yes.
Perfect.
An influencer as well.
Great. Well, Miss, as we know that every successful venture starts with a clear vision and a strong foundation. So how was Energia Middle East founded, and what was the vision at that time?
So the vision to start this company is that to take my father's legacy, because my background is from business, and my father is also a businessman, and he always encouraged us to start our own business, not to work with any other company. That's why we have started our company in 2 years after learning this, and that's how we started, and here we are.
Great. And actually today you have a special impact in this industry, and you have built a trusted name in this field. So talking about your current role, how do you contribute to organizing and managing impactful conferences and seminars in this field, in the field of oil and gas?
I lead business development, in this Energia Middle East. Also, I work with stakeholders and audience to make this event strong and impactful.
Well, Miss, what were the main challenges you have faced in this field, and how did you turn them into opportunities for growth and success?
So the main challenges back in 2017 when we started Energia Middle East, the main challenge was this oil and gas industry is a male-dominating society, industry. So with that, but with the encouragement of industry leaders from end-user companies and our leaders, they encourage us, and that's how we grew in our market.
Great. So in your opinion, Miss, what sets your platform apart from other platforms which are operating in the same field?
What sets us different that we don't overpromise. What we say, we deliver. And this is very strictly, we tell our employees as well to follow that, do not overcommit with anything and with anybody. And we try to, manage, and we try to deliver what we promise to them, or maybe extra.
Well, Ms. Urooj, you are currently running a big business and you are successfully leading this company. So if I ask you about your future vision, what do you aspire to? Where do you see this company in the next 5 to 10 years?
As Energia, our vision is to, grow this company and to move oil and gas events to, we have a plan to move it to Oman this year, inshallah. And then we will move it to Turkey, Egypt, and in international market. That's our vision, to grow and to work with international market as well.
So you hope to expand into international markets.
Yes, inshallah.
Wish you all the best, Miss.
Thank you so much for that.
Now, based on your experiences in this vital field, what is your advice to the new generation and also to young professionals aspiring to join this industry?
Hard work will always be talent, but smart work will always give you more, make you grow without damaging your mental health.
Thank you so much, Miss, for your inspiring words. Well, as we come to the end of our episode, I would like to invite you to share a message of appreciation and gratitude to the UAE and its rulers.
I would like to thank UAE leaders, and with their support, a young woman can come with her dreams and turn it to reality. So it is really great because they give you security, women empowerment, and platform to work here.
Thank you so much, Ms. Urooj, for being a part of our program and for sharing your success story. It was my pleasure talking with you today. Wish you all the best.
Thank you so much for inviting us. Thank you.
Dear audience, welcome back. And now we continue our episode with Miss Alina Rizvi, and she is the co-founder and the show director at Energia Middle East. Welcome, Miss, and I'm so delighted to have you here with us today.
Thank you so much. The pleasure is ours.
Well, Miss, let's start our episode by getting to know you more. So what were the key milestones in your academic and professional background?
So my academics is basically, my background is the MBA. I've done my MBA with branding and marketing. And then I started my career with one of the leading exhibitions and event industry company in Pakistan. That's where my journey in the event industry started. And then I moved to UAE, and here I realized that the market is huge. The industry is very lucrative, and I should definitely get more experience in this field and grow myself into this.
And then you decided to start your own company. So as a successful businesswoman, what were the main challenges you have faced in this field, and how did you overcome them?
I think the major challenges as such we did not really face, because we had a very good connections and support in the industry because of our experience in the background. But yes, considering it's heavily male-dominated industry, so initially sometimes traveling, for example, in Saudi Arabia was a big issue. As females, we didn't used to get visas sometime. So our people from the industry were very supportive. They would fly to Bahrain to meet us and, to have those meetings. So I think the industry really supported us as women in the industry, and, along the way, they really encouraged us to move our careers into this.
So who have believed in you and in your capacities? Who have encouraged you along the way?
I think there were many people, there were many contacts which we created in the industry who become more like family later on. And while we were doing different jobs, they knew the potential. I think they could see the potential in us, and they always used to encourage it that, you guys need to start your own.
Yeah.
And we kind of, coming from a business background, that's something always we want looking forward to. So we decided that, this is the right time where we should start our own.
So Miss Alina, today you are the show director at this company. So let's talk more details about your role.
So as a show director, as I'm coming from the production background in the conferences and events, it made more sense for me to take over this role when we started the company, because production involves looking after the operations, the marketing, the budgeting, and obviously, the content and the overall production of the speakers and the material which are used in the conference. So I think that made more sense because of my experience to take over this part of the role and grow the company which we want to.
Great. And how do you make sure that every participant has a meaningful and enjoyable experience at exhibitions and conferences?
For us at Energia, the experience doesn't only start at the conference. For us, we start planning it for, way before the exhibitions or the conference hall open. We focuses on, learning about our audience way before the conference in the planning process. So we know that what people want, who they want to meet in the event, what kind of content they want to consume, how they want to engage. So, we are on site also. Our team is always there to make sure that, all our stakeholders are engaging and they're getting what they want from that conference.
But is it easy to meet the specific needs of your customers? Because today you are running and managing large events. So what strategies have you implemented to successfully lead these events?
I think it all comes down to the processes in your company, and we have very clear process and procedures in our company. Everybody who works in Energia, whether it's a Dubai team, we have an office in Pakistan also, everybody knows their role, everybody is fulfilling their responsibility, but not only our staff and our team, it's the stakeholders which are involved in our conference. They know what we are expected from them, and everybody plays a very important role to run those big events. And majorly, I think when it comes to event organizing, the on-site management and the on-site crisis management is where also on-site, us as leaders, we always make sure that we are present and clearly looking at all the situations. So if there is any decision which needs to be required, we take the informed decision and we take the informed action right on time. So I think it's the support from everywhere we get, which helps us to manage it.
Mm-hmm. So to stand out in this market, are you integrating new technologies into your operations or creativity?
So for us, creativity comes according to our audience. So we closely look at the international events, how it's happening, what kind of new technologies are integrating, and based on our regional experiences, that what really works for the market we are working with, we keep incorporating to different technologies and different activities as well to make the engagement more valuable for the audiences who are attending our conference. We want them to use the technology to engage more and to learn more from each other.
Well, Miss Alina, looking ahead, what new ideas or plans do you hope to implement?
So what our new focus right now as a company is obviously to expand our business, but also our focus is also now to give more to this community as well. So what we don't want is to stop the dialogue once the conference is over or once the exhibition is over. So our now new focus is also to create a digital community for all these people. So even when the annual conference is over, you don't have to wait for the next year, but these decision makers and stakeholders, they're all connected with each other all year to engage with each other, learn from each other, and help and support each other.
Great. Wish you all the best, Miss.
Thank you so much.
Now, Miss, we need an advice from your side to the new generation and also to young professionals aspiring to build a career in the same field.
So the advice I would give to the generation who are coming and keen to enter this market is to stay curious and learn not only about the event industry, but also get the technical knowledge of the industry, because this industry will let you grow if you are keen and not just stick to your job title. You know, you need to learn from all stages and learn the technical aspect of it and keep asking questions.
Thank you so much, Miss Alina, for your advice. Well, the UAE has for sure contributed to your success story. So what is your appreciation message you would like to convey through our episode to the UAE and its rulers?
Thank you. I would just like to thank the leadership of UAE for providing us the platform which not many places have provided, where we have the freedom to grow and where we have the freedom to make our name in any industry.
Thank you so much, Miss Alina, for being a part of our program and for these important informations. It was my pleasure talking with you today. Wish you all the best.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
We would like to sincerely thank our distinguished guests for this valuable discussion. We hope this episode has provided you with new insights and inspiration. Stay tuned for upcoming episodes for more enlightening conversations, and goodbye.